Civilizations have risen and fallen, painting a broad stroke across the canvas of human history. The birth of civilization is a story of human spirit and intellect, a tale of societal evolution that has shaped our world today. But what is a civilization? In the grand tapestry of history, a civilization is a complex society characterized by urban development, social stratification, a form of government, and symbolic systems of communication, such as writing. It's not merely about survival, but about progression, about creating a structure within which people can thrive, innovate, and leave a lasting mark. The dawn of civilization is shrouded in the mists of time, but it's generally agreed that the first major civilization to rise was the Mesopotamian, around 3,500 years before Christ. Established in the Fertile Crescent between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, it was here that the seeds of modern society were first sown. About 4 centuries later, the ancient Egyptian civilization emerged along the Nile River. Known for their architectural marvels and advances in writing, they were a civilization that embraced the concept of eternity. Fast forward to around 2,500 years before Christ, the Indus Valley civilization took root in what is now modern-day Pakistan and India. This civilization was remarkable for its urban planning and architectural sophistication. Then, around 2,100 years before Christ, in the Far East, the ancient Chinese civilization began to bloom. This civilization was characterized by its unique systems of writing, complex social structure, and innovative technologies. 800 years before Christ, the ancient Greeks emerged, laying the foundation for Western civilization. Their contributions to philosophy, arts, and politics are still revered today. Lastly, the Roman Empire, beginning in 27 years before Christ, was characterized by its advanced legal systems, extensive road networks, and grand architectural structures. Each of these civilizations has contributed significantly to the tapestry of human history, crafting narratives of triumph, innovation, and endurance. They've left imprints that have shaped our world and continue to influence our present. Embark on a journey back in time to explore these fascinating societies. As we delve deeper into each civilization, we'll uncover the unique stories that they've woven into the fabric of our shared history. The cradle of civilization, Mesopotamia, flourished between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. This fertile crescent was a hotbed of innovation and progress. Among the many firsts to its credit, Mesopotamia is known for the development of writing, a system known as cuneiform. This wasn't merely a tool for communication, but a way to document, to govern, and to trade, transforming society at its roots. The region was also famed for its city-states, such as Uruk, Akkad, and Babylon. Each city-state was a hub of culture, politics, and religion, with its own distinct identity. These city-states showcased the advanced urban planning and architectural prowess of the Mesopotamians. And then, there was the law. The Code of Hammurabi, one of the oldest deciphered writings of significant length in the world, laid the groundwork for justice and law enforcement. It was a testament to the socially advanced and organized society that was Mesopotamia. Mesopotamia set the stage for the rise and fall of many civilizations to come. Next, we find ourselves along the fertile banks of the Nile, the heart of ancient Egypt. This civilization, flourishing for over 3,000 years, gave the world its most enduring architectural wonders. The pyramids. These grand structures, built as tombs for their divine pharaohs, showcased the Egyptians' advanced engineering skills and their deep reverence for their rulers. The pharaoh was not just a king, but a god in human form, a pivotal figure whose decrees shaped the course of the Nile civilization. But the Egyptians' fascination with divinity didn't stop at their living gods. They held a profound belief in the afterlife, a belief that saw them mummify their dead, fill their tombs with food, treasures, and even servants, all to ensure a comfortable journey into the next life. Egypt, a civilization that has left an indelible mark on history with its monumental architecture and complex religious beliefs. Venture east to the Indus Valley and further to the ancient Chinese civilization. These distant lands, rich in culture and history, have given us some of the most significant contributions to human civilization. The Indus Valley civilization, also known as Harappan civilization, was an urban society par excellence. They showcased an extraordinary commitment to urban planning and sanitation that was ahead of their time. Cities like Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa were laid out in a grid pattern, with houses built of uniform, kiln-baked bricks. Each house had its own private well and drainage system, and waste was directed to covered drains that lined the main roads, a system that modern cities would not adopt for thousands of years. This commitment to cleanliness and order extended to their societal structures as well. The Indus people had a clear sense of social responsibility, which is evidenced by their organized system of weights and measures. This level of sophistication in their urban planning and societal organization suggests a highly developed civilization that valued order, cleanliness, and community living. Now let's journey further east to the civilization of ancient China. This civilization was responsible for some of the world's most significant inventions, many of which remain in use today. If you've ever navigated using a compass, written a letter on paper, or watched a fireworks display, you have the ancient Chinese civilization to thank. They developed paper, a medium that revolutionized communication and record-keeping. The compass, another Chinese invention, transformed navigation and exploration, making the world a smaller place. And gunpowder, while initially used for medicinal purposes, eventually changed the nature of warfare and gave birth to the spectacle of fireworks. These Eastern civilizations, rich in culture and innovation, were pioneers in their own right. They mastered urban planning, developed sophisticated societal structures, and invented tools that forever changed the course of human history. These Eastern civilizations were pioneers in their own right, contributing significantly to human progress. Journey to the Mediterranean, where ancient Greece and the Roman Empire shaped the Western world. In the cradle of the Mediterranean, the ancient Greeks laid the foundations of Western philosophy, democracy, and arts. The Greeks were thinkers. They questioned the world around them and sought to understand it. Their philosophy, with luminaries like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle, still impacts our thought processes today. They dived into the realms of ethics, metaphysics, and aesthetics, creating a legacy that continues to shape modern philosophy. And what about democracy? Well, the Greeks practically invented it. In the city-state of Athens, the idea of a government by the people, for the people, was born. This concept of direct democracy, where citizens actively participated in decision-making, was a novel and revolutionary idea in the time of monarchies. Moving on to the arts, Greek literature, drama, and architecture were unparalleled. Tales of gods, heroes, and monsters penned by Homer and Hesiod are still recited today. The tragedies of Sophocles and comedies of Aristophanes became the cornerstone of Western drama. The grandeur of the Parthenon and other architectural marvels remain a testament to their aesthetic genius. Now, as we sail across the Ionian Sea, we find ourselves in the heart of the Roman Empire. Known for its legal system, architecture, and the spread of Christianity, Rome was a beacon of power and innovation. The Romans established a legal system that has influenced the very core of justice and law in the Western world. Concepts like innocent until proven guilty and the right to a fair trial are Roman in origin. Roman architecture, with its grand aqueducts, amphitheaters, and the iconic Colosseum, showcase their technological prowess and aesthetic sensibility. The spread of Christianity from this region played a significant role in shaping religious, cultural, and social dynamics across continents. These Mediterranean civilizations have significantly influenced the modern world, from government systems to architectural styles. The echoes of their philosophy, democracy, arts, legal systems, and religious influence can still be heard in the corridors of today's world. Civilizations, each unique and diverse, have shaped the course of human history. From the fertile valleys of Mesopotamia, where the wheel first turned and the seeds of modern agriculture were sown, to the banks of the Nile, where the pyramids stood as testament to human ingenuity and the desire to reach for the heavens. The Indus Valley and ancient China, each with their own distinct cultures and innovations, advanced mathematics, medicine, and philosophy, laying the groundwork for modern scientific thought and technological development. The city-states of ancient Greece gave birth to democracy and the concept of citizenship, while the Roman Empire, with its vast territories and intricate legal systems, showed us the power and potential pitfalls of centralized governance. Each of these civilizations in their own unique way, have left an indelible mark on the tapestry of human history. However, they were not invincible. Their falls, often brought about by a combination of internal strife, external threats, and environmental changes, serve as a stark reminder of the impermanence of even the mightiest empires. Yet even in their decline and eventual collapse, these civilizations laid the foundation for the world as we know it today. The legal codes of the Romans, the philosophical musings of the Greeks, the technological innovations of the Chinese, the spiritual teachings of the Indus Valley, the architectural marvels of the Egyptians, and the agricultural advancements of the Mesopotamians, all have found their way into our modern societies, influencing our laws, our thoughts, our technologies, our beliefs, our buildings, and our food. The echoes of these ancient civilizations continue to reverberate in our world today, reminding us of our shared human journey. For it is through understanding our past that we can better navigate our future. So, let us take a moment to appreciate the rich tapestry of human history, woven together by the threads of these great civilizations, each contributing in their own unique way to the story of mankind.